Good afternoon, guys. This is Nick at The Real Shot. We're going to be going over a few things, a little store update. And all of you know that we have finally got a cold snap, and it's going to be cold for a while. So please be careful on the new ice. It's going to be pretty sketchy on the new ice, but it should lock up real tight here pretty soon. This morning, I did get a special order of treble hooks. So if you're looking for small treble hooks, I got a couple 12, 14, 16s in. I know that was a big question. The last week we've been out, so a lot of guys are looking for those small treble hooks. Still got a crazy amount of sales. We still got plenty of Strike Masters. 40 volt light is $100 off. The Alpha is $100 off. $40 to $50 off on the Strike Master light flights and pistol bits. I still have 20% on all my rods and 30% on all the combos as well. So we carry. So a lot of these Fenwick World Classes are great. I just set up one for a guy, Jordan. He's up there using it right now in Little Beta Knock. He said he immediately texted me and he said he loves it. So great rod for the price. Going over here, we still have a few mags left, a few carbons, few noodles. I have recoil guides and stainless steel guides from 32 inches to 36 inches. Available yet. They've been flying off the shelf ever since we put them 20% off. So this was near full 2 weeks ago, and now it's dwindling. We do have some Elliots too. The long panfish rod game has been a big hit the last couple of years. So we do have those long Elliott for you panfish hole hoppers. St. Croix Customs, we got a few of those left. A lot of CCIs for you walleye, perch, panfish guys. The rod that I've been using for panfish this year has been a Tundra. This thing has a super soft tip and a rock solid backbone. I still have that one in the 34 left. Super sensitive. Couple Scandics left. Scandics have a little bit more of a backbone. They're a little stiffer of a rod as a whole. Bunch of dead meat, dead stick rods left in the clear blank and the black blank. I'm dwindling down on my shacks. I only have one Eskimo 250 XD left. I'm using the 450, which is the big brother that I'm out of right now. I have a few 650s left, so that's a 5 to 7 person. You can fit 2 people in there camping, and 5 to 7 fishable. Super big, super roomy. They're all insulated, so it holds heat very well. And all you party on Poigan guys that need to stock up on your jigging wraps, I have plenty of those. Last year we had a big shortage of 3s and 5s, but I got plenty of them this year, so that's all full. Few customs left. And I know all you guys are clown lovers, so I got a basket full of you guys for 3s and 5s in here. So there's still plenty of those left. So it is going to get cold. We did start carrying propane cylinders now, so we have a few propane cylinders up at the front. And those new hog heaters are something else. This is the latest, greatest heater. You have the propane cylinder locked in the back here, away from the elements, so it won't freeze up. It's tiltable, so you can tilt it up at you if you're on the floor. It has expandable heat, so it's curved with the heat, so it's not just pointing straight at you. You get touched in a wider space. Awesome. Available in the single and the double. Great little unit. I have a few of the single man clam keen eyes left. They are $100 off still, down to $399. Few Otter sport sleds left. I have a few Otter lodges left, which is the size of the 450. It's an exact replica. Our electronics are silly prices. I got 10% off on all in stock flashers for Markham. They again have a rebate starting at the M1 all the way up to MX7 shuttle GPS from $25 to $100. So take advantage of that when you pick an already discounted unit up. So you're going to save a bunch of money there. I got a clearance LX6S shuttle at $609.97. Couple.
Question, buddy.
Sure thing.
Dave wants to know if we can run a big tank on that heater.
You sure can. It's already built-in regulator in the back there, so you don't have to buy an extra regulator. So it's pretty slick. Pretty slick. What else we got? Got a few cameras left for you guys that are going to be sturgeon spearing. And those cameras are a huge hit during sturgeon spearing. So I got a few cameras left. I have Basic Recon, and I have the new Pursuit SD Plus, which is the little brother of the HD, which was a big hit last year. Just a little cheaper unit. It's not as good as quality as the HD, but you still get the recording feature. You got the temperature, the direction, everything that the HD had. We got a bunch of camera panners for the cameras too. The wireless are $49.99 and the wired ones are $29.99. Got a bunch of those available. So nice being able to turn the camera with the push of a button instead of leaning down manually having to adjust it, especially if you have the camera hole about 10 plus feet away and you don't have to get up. You just
Is that something you use?
push the button. Yeah, that's what I use. I use with the HD. I run the wireless panner. I just clip the remote fob onto my zipper and I can manually adjust it on the fly. It's so nice. And I mount my camera right on top of the shuttle. So the shuttle unit has goosenecks, so you can mount the camera right on top of right to your flasher itself in here. So let's see if we have a shuttle over here. Yeah, we have a shuttle right here. So it has gooseneck, you screws in. So it'll come up right here, and I have it mounted right on top of my flasher. So I have a camera and sonar both at the same time. It's pretty slick.
Pretty solid.
It's pretty solid. Yep. It's sweet, especially with your stacked full of fish and you can't read your sonar. It's really nice to have that second option camera to determine where your jig is, what fish you're trying to catch. You can keep it away from the small fish, play a cat and mouse game and let the big ones have it. It's so much nicer instead of catching every single one that bites, to pull it away from those small ones and let the bigger ones have it.
When's the last time you've been out?
I was out Tuesday.
What'd you get?
We got quite a few bluegills, one crappie with my son, my 2-year-old. There was a finicky bite. It took me about a half hour to figure out what they wanted, what the presentation, the color, and once I found it, it was game on. They just wanted a real slow hops, and you had to keep it moving, otherwise they would have turned.
Secret location?
Secret location.
You gotta get-
Yep. So the color I was using was a clown color, with a really slim white plastic that had that up and down fluid motion, and that's what they wanted. So
Awesome.
yep. So all you guys on Party on Poigan tomorrow. I know there's another Butamore tournament out of Sunset. So you guys be safe. There's a lot of new ice on the river system. I'm still getting reports of less than 9 inches of ice on Poigan. So please be careful where you're going, and have a good time.